So I just stumbled upon this fascinating concept called retrieval augmented generation, or RAG. It's like supercharging AI with a search engine.
Right? It's like merging the best of both worlds, retrieval and generation. But what's surprising is how foundational keyword search is before you even use the AI part.
Exactly, they emphasize building a solid keyword search before diving into vectors. I never thought keyword search could be so critical for RAG systems.
Yeah, it makes you rethink how we approach AI. We usually jump straight into machine learning. But without good foundational searches, what's the point?
But doesn't that assume keyword searches will always yield relevant results? I mean, isn't there a risk of missing nuanced context?
You're right. While keywords are essential, they can definitely lack depth. That's where the hybrid search methods come in, combining keyword and semantic understanding.
While hybrid searches, it's like using both the hammer and the screwdriver in your toolbox. How do they manage that?
They use something called RRF fusion. It's a way to blend results from both methods, but it's also a balancing act.
Balancing act, huh? That's interesting. I wonder how they decide which method to prioritize in different search scenarios.
Well, it depends on the query complexity and user intent. Sometimes keywords are enough, while other times you need that deeper semantic understanding.
Makes sense, but I have to ask, how do they even evaluate which documents are relevant? Is there a scoring system?
Yes, they use algorithms like BM25 for scoring relevance based on term frequency and document length. It's a pretty established method.
BM25, that rings a bell, but how does it compare to more advanced AI methods? Can it compete?
It's a great question. While BM25 is effective, it can miss context that advanced models might catch. That's why the hybrid approach is vital.
So it's like having a foundation with BM25 and then adding layers of complexity with AI. I'm curious, what does the actual setup look like?
Well, the course breaks it down week by week. They start with infrastructure, then move to data ingestion, which is fascinating.
Data ingestion, that part always seems a bit daunting. How are they making it more manageable?
They automate it using Apache Airflow, which orchestrates the data fetching. It streamlines the entire process.
Ah, so it's about automation. That's a relief to hear. But what happens if the data retrieval fails? Do they have backup plans?
Great point. They implement retry logic, which is super necessary when pulling from APIs like Archive. It adds a layer of resilience.
I'm guessing that's crucial for research papers. Those can be time sensitive. But what about parsing the PDFs? That's a challenge.
Exactly. They use tools like Dockling to parse scientific PDFs efficiently. It's a specialized tool aimed at extracting relevant data.
So with all these components working together, is the goal to create a fully autonomous research assistant?
Yes, by the end, you'll have a RAG system that not only fetches papers, but also intelligently assesses and answers questions.
That's wild, but I wonder about the ethical implications. Can an AI really understand context enough to provide reliable answers?
That's a huge concern. They have guardrails in place to avoid hallucinations, like out-of-domain detection, to keep responses relevant.
Guardrails, that sounds like a smart move, but is there a chance they could still misinterpret queries?
Definitely, AI is not infallible. It's crucial to maintain human oversight, especially in academic contexts where precision matters.
Agreed, it's like walking a tightrope between automation and oversight. What's next in the course after the foundational layers?
After those basics, they dive into integrating a local LLM, which enhances conversational capabilities significantly.
An LLM, that's exciting, but how do they ensure privacy when using a local model?
By keeping everything local, they mitigate data exposure, which is a big concern for many users in research.
That's reassuring, but are users trained to interact with this system effectively? What kind of interface do they use?
They create a Gradio interface, which is user-friendly and allows for interactive queries, perfect for non-technical users.
I love that. It sounds like a perfect blend of tech and usability. What's the final takeaway from this project?
To master modern AI engineering by building a RAG system from scratch, which is both practical and empowering for learners.
That's a fantastic mission. Makes me wonder how many people will actually utilize this once it's fully functional.
Hopefully a lot. The potential for academic research and even personal projects is immense. It's all about accessibility.
Absolutely, it's like opening a treasure trove of information. But will it be easy to transition from theory to practice?
With this step-by-step approach, I think learners will find it manageable. It's about gradual buildup of skills.
I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. But wait, what's the most surprising part of the course for you?
Honestly, the focus on integrating a Telegram bot for mobile access. It's such a modern touch.
Right? It's like putting research in your pocket. Makes me think about how we'll interact with AI in the future.
Definitely. It's all about making AI more accessible and user-friendly. The future is looking bright for RAG systems.
I'm really excited about this project and what it can mean for the world of research. Let's keep an eye on it.
Absolutely. The evolution of AI is just beginning. Can't wait to see where it goes next.